Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Cuties Drama. I hope today's story will be cool, that you guys will enjoy it. Anyways, let's dive right into it. Oh, before I forget, I always appreciate people that commented, subscribed, liked, shared. You guys are the best. You guys keep on going after God. Thank you so much. I hope one day this channel becomes more than the way it is. Let's dive right into today's topic. Okay. Period. So today's topic is just the mysterious church girl. This story caught me off guard. When I just read it, I was like, you're not blaming. Anyways, let me read it for you guys. So this person is 26. So she said there was this guy I was dating for 3 years. 3 good years. He was my college sweetheart. Aww. All these lovey-dovey's in the air. And we were madly in love. Why is there's always girls that used to put their hearts? I've never read one guy's story. Okay, that was just my first story. Anyways, let's continue. And they were madly in love. Everything was going fine. And so you guys know, college is university. You get high school is secondary school. So it was university love. So everything was going fine till I started noticing some mild changes in him. He stopped calling as much as he used to, and would complain when I called him, saying I called so much. So the girl where they call it before, where you go, they say, oh my god, because my bubble now is you call too much. Problem B. So thereafter, she went home for the Christmas holiday, and this guy didn't pick her calls throughout. He called on New Year's Eve to break up with her, saying he wants them to start the new year on a fresh note. It was so painful. She cried so much that she even lost weight. She went back to school only to find that the girl he was currently seeing was the one he has been referring to as his church man. Shock, Abby. That for her, she said that was the height of it, and she felt so hot and stupid. Till today, she has issues with guys that have female church friends. It is about church, it's not church first now. I mean, people are people. Anyways, Kitty's opinion. People are people. Do you understand? So I don't feel like she should have categorized the church thing with. I mean, even if that girl wasn't in church, trust me, he go still date her. Even if you met her in the club, what will be will always be. That's why I tell people, like, what will be will be. And then there are always stages to relationship. There's this sweet dovey part where you feel like the world castle's princess, the mysterious Rapunzel, the one that comes and they pick and you're like, oh my god, I love you. There's always that aspect. That's the first stage. The second stage is when everything starts getting serious. You start knowing each other's flaws and all that. And this stage determines if you get into the marriage stage. I don't know if you get what I just said. This stage determines if you get into the marriage stage. I feel like at this stage, she was still at the she was still at the grey one, because this was just ordinary breakup. Like, everybody must have one breakup story experience. Everybody. Even if you are still with the first guy you ever dated in your entire life, at least one time you guys fought and broke up, Abby, and now you're back together. Still one breakup story now. So there must always be a heartbreak. I feel like this was one of hers. But the painful thing is that a church girl, she used Kotam. But one thing I would say, my opinion is, You already, as I always say, you already gave her the energy, say you no do again. Person way you done the call since and was doing, oh, hi baby. Now you're calling too much. Those small thing for that show you say, And I like the guy self, sharp guy. He ended it before New Year, so that every year the year can start with a new girl. Yeah, but I don't understand why you guys would go for people or date people that you clearly know that it won't last long. And you know the annoying thing, you know why I'm even pissed at this guy? He didn't even give her the reason. Like, even before you break up with anybody, I feel like you owe the person an explanation why you are leaving this person. Even if you are leaving for another girl, oh, I think I have feelings for another person. I'm very sorry, I know this is hurtful, but I just have to go. But you just broke up, lying that you feel you should start the year afresh. It will not be well with the afresh. Honestly speaking, you don't start the year, but did we tell you that I want to start? Kind of breakup stories I've heard. Like, it's crazy. Like, he really owed her that. Now he has left a stigma of the fact that church girls are terrible girls. So church girls are the ones that will take your boyfriend. I'm funny enough, the church girl might never know anything about all this. She might just feel, oh, okay, maybe she was even the one that broke up with the guy. Because it's funny, every church girl, there are some church girls that be like, no, I trust him. She was the one that probably broke up with. And the funny thing about guys like this, they will never tell you how their last relationship ended. They just say, something just happened and we just fell out. Now lie, if they just tell you that, just know that they're the one that broke the relationship. They are the ones with their own harm that broke the relationship. But one thing I will always say is that it's better to have a broken relationship than a broken marriage. Once you see signs, maybe you never can tell, maybe you saw signs that I couldn't even deal with, and he said, oh, okay, fine, let me just end it. I was telling somebody one time that in a relationship, there are some things on a long run you can never deal with, so you have to end it. The person said, and then what's the point of relationship? The relationship is the matter of you growing, even in pain, even in the fact that you know that this thing, I cannot deal with it, but I want to grow with you in this. It didn't sound right to me, because let's say, for instance, I don't like guys that smoke, and someone that smokes comes to me, I would obviously turn you down. It's not hard feelings. It's not by the fact that you smoke or anything. It's just what I don't like. Everybody should have a foundation of what they don't like before you put your head into a relationship. You already know that once you see this is a red flag, you know that you are never going in. A guy that maybe, I'm just giving an example, a guy that sags, a guy that doesn't have a good smell. For me, smell is very important for me when it comes to guys. If you don't smell good, it's a turn off for me. You gotta smell good. I have to smell you and I'm like, that's the smell. Do you understand? Forgive me, but that's just it. I cannot pass you by and I'm smelling like one goat. No, you have to smell good. That's one of Kitty's tastes, But my point is, everybody should have a foundation of what they can take and what they cannot take. Yes, in the end, you end up marrying the opposite of whatever you wish for, but not opposite of what you know you cannot endure. What I mean that you end up marrying the opposite of what you wish for. Let's say I wish for a tall, slim, dark, handsome, classy guy, and I ended up having a chubby, cute, classy guy. Not his boy. That one can always change, but there are some things that can never change. For some people, it's smoking. For some people, it's people that drink. For some people, it's people that... Do you understand? So maybe the guy has seen something in her and is like, I don't think I can deal with that. Let her go. Or maybe the guy has always had it in mind that I want to marry... The church girl might be a virgin. I want to marry a virgin and a church girl. And he finally has one. What do you think? He will get rid of the other person. It's not hard feelings, but it's the truth. It's what really happens. Everybody has what they can take. That's why I always say, some people are not good for you, but those people that are not good for you are good for some other people. I am the way your son don't need. Do you get? The bad that I see in somebody else might be the good that somebody else sees. Do you understand? So last, just move on. For me, if I were this girl, I would just take my time. I don't know how long it's going to take me. I would heal. When I heal, I move on. Life goes on. Life is too short to start thinking and bothering your head on what should have been or what could have been. I mean, just move on. Things will obviously put itself back in place. But the fact that one left doesn't mean a good one will not come or a better one will not come. Or even, the one that you probably never even expected. Funny enough, this person can even probably end up marrying her friend, her best friend, or somebody she just classifies as a just dead. So what I would always tell people is, as much as I say all these breakup stories and my opinions of probably how it would have been handled better, try to move on. That's life. Anything that happens. It was bound to be. It's in the books. So just move on. Do you understand? And as for her, I don't think I said, okay, I don't think I gave my opinion on what she should have done. Like for me, I feel like since she has seen the first sign, she should have saw it. I mean, English. You should have seen this coming. Like, if you break up with, I feel like at that point she would have been bracing herself up because she already knows what's coming. So maybe she felt she could hold it to the end. I always tell you guys, once energy is dead, energy is dead. You cannot change anything. Be expectant and know the worst is coming. Okay? So this is not me giving you bad advice, it's just the truth. I'm a realist. I state it the way I see it, or how I've gone through it, or what things I've experienced. It might be different for somebody else, or my opinion might not be. But also, that's why I always tell you guys, give your opinion. I want to hear from you. I want to know how you guys feel. But anyways, we've come to the end of this particular story. So till next week, I'll see you with another one, another juicy episode, another Anyways, don't forget to, have you said it in your head? Like, subscribe. Of course, comment. I want to hear your opinion. Like I'm not seeing that aspect on my page yet. I want to be seeing opinions. I want people to be arguing, swearing left and right. Share your opinions, and most importantly, share with your friends. Share and share. Okay? I love you guys so much, and thank you for always sticking by me. Till we see you again in good health, love, peace. Ciao. Bye guys.